I'm not even going to respond to what you have to say. So. Hello, thank you for joining. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Salem, you're okay. I promise. Yeah, you're okay. No. I think this is your first heat cycle. Thank you, Jessica, for the follow. Thank you all for joining so much. If anybody could help, that would be greatly appreciated. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I really don't mind. All I ask is that you are respectful. Otherwise, you will be reported and removed. Knock it off, Salem. She was just sleeping. Thank you, Angel. Salem, knock it off. Salem! She was just sleeping. You little butthole. She drives me freaking nuts. Hoping when we do get her fixed, she calms down a little bit. Because she's just psycho. I do. We only get about 100 and, I think it was like 126 if I'm not mistaken, a month now. So that don't really go very far, unfortunately. We try to stretch it as much as we can, but, in this economy, $100 only gets you so far. Not very far, but... And I already know once he starts getting a paycheck and we send the pay stubs into them, they're going to definitely cut them probably completely. Which, it is what it is. He's going to be making good money, so we shouldn't, we'll be fine. So... But if anybody could help, that would be greatly appreciated. Salem! Knock it off or you're going to go on timeout. Salem! Knock it off. She don't like being messed with like that. You cannot roll over and try to get away with that. You are too stinking cute, but no. Not nice. I was disciplining her. She rolled over and looked at me with her big ol' eyes. Yes, you're cute. I know. Yes. Can't do that, though. That's not nice. Not nice. You look like a bat when you're upside down. But if anybody could help, that would be greatly appreciated. But otherwise, how is everybody's day going? You little psycho. Don't even think about it. You leave her alone. Yeah, about the same. Shit would blow us away. Probably not me, though. I'm probably too heavy for all that, but... But if anybody could help, that would be greatly appreciated. Just trying to get food figured out for the next few days. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I can also show a receipt if need be. Oh, thank you. Ooh, that's terrible. Glad it's not that cold here. The fucking wind is insane, though. 39-mile-per-hour gusts right now, babe.
Damn.
Yeah. We were at for a high wind warning here. Thank you. Let me see. You're pretty too. Oh gosh. I can't. The negatives is insane. I would die. I don't know. I used to be a winter person. Now, not so much. Not very much of a summer person either, though. It's too hot. Thank you, Angel. Yeah. I don't mind snow either. It's when it starts melting and getting all wet and shit is when I'm not a fan. Oh, shoot. I know yesterday we got about 4 to 5 inches is what they said. I know when we went out there, it was a good 3 inches before, so I don't know how bad it got after. But if anybody could help, that would be greatly appreciated. I am just trying to figure out a little bit for food until Thursday. Nick does start working soon. Well, not even soon anymore. Tomorrow. And we'll be okay once he starts getting his regular paychecks and stuff. But I have been doing pretty okay without having to ask as much. So I will say that.
How?
If anybody could help, that would be greatly appreciated. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. If you can't help, that is perfectly okay. If you want to just chit chat or whatever, or even sharing and liking would be appreciated as well. That would help bring a little bit more attention. Everybody is welcome here. The only people that aren't are negative people who want to bully people online. Otherwise, feel free to, sit around, chat for a little bit. Whatever. I do have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I have Facebook Pay and all that. Thank you for all the likes, love.
Fucking bitch. How do you fucking...
Thank you again, Angel. Thank you. If anybody could help, that would be greatly appreciated. Anything helps at this point. If you cannot help, that is perfectly okay too. You are more than welcome to just, sit around, chat, do whatever, Damn. My boyfriend actually starts his job tomorrow. Thank you very much. Just gotta get by until he gets paid. Please, when you come on to people's lives, instead of being rude to them and automatically assuming things, maybe ask a few questions first. Yes, he starts tomorrow. Yes, we are. Thank you. Well, thank you on his behalf. I'd rather not be too descriptive on here of what exactly, because there are people on here who would try to get him fired. It's what's the way I can... I'm not really going to even describe much about it. Honestly, the best thing I can say is he's going to be pulling really decent hours with decent pay hourly. Thank you. I just want to try to be careful because this is a really huge opportunity for us and it could really get us out of this fucking hole. So I'm not trying to have anybody ruin that. I have crappy people that watch, so. Thank you for understanding. I really appreciate it.
I mean, they get their proof when I'm fucking at work and you doing your live, when you're doing your makeup, I'm not here.
They don't really need proof. I mean, what do we have to prove?
Oh,
You've never lied and said you were working, so.
True.
You've always been honest. You've always been, like, hey, no, I don't have a job. I'm looking for one. You know any place? There's nothing to prove about that. I mean, proof is in the pudding when I don't need help from nobody anymore. And then my lives can just mainly consist of doing makeup and a brand new apartment. And then when we get a car, that'll be the proof. Because we have a whole plan set up, like a whole savings plan and stuff, so. Exactly. Someone once told me that if people genuinely want to help, then they're not going to pressure you. Oh, listen to that wind. They're not going to pressure you to prove anything. They'll just help. And honestly, at this point, like, I don't mind, I'll obviously give receipts and whatnot if, asked if people are helping. But with certain things, it's just more or less, proof is in the pudding, basically. Oh, no, you're fine. I know you're good, Shayna. It's just more or less other people that are silently watching that are wishing nothing but the worst for us is the ones I'm more worried about. It's not the people that are just, asking. It's the lurkers, the stalkers, the shadows. Thank you, Angel. Hello, thank you for joining. If anybody can help, that would be greatly appreciated. If you do have any questions, please feel free to ask. I am currently employed. I just get really crappy hours. I only get about 2 days a week where I'm at. My boyfriend starts his job tomorrow, and once he starts getting his regular paychecks and stuff, we will be A-okay. It's just more or less getting through that until then. Oh yeah, it's been a long time coming, but I mean, I feel like there's been a few doors that have closed, and I really thought that was kind of just, I don't know, a curse, but I've come to realize that it's more of a blessing at this point, because old doors close for new and better opportunities to open up, and I feel like that's what has happened. Things are starting to fall into place that I really was not expecting, so I'm just gonna take it as a win, and yeah, good things come to people who wait, and I have been waiting a long time. Also, if everybody can have a few prayers for my family, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm not going to go into detail or anything about who or what is going on, but if you guys could, send out a few prayers, that would be absolutely amazing at this time. Thank you so much. It's just, I've tried to stay positive through everything, and I think that's what's kind of, if I had fallen into the whole negative BS that has been going on, I probably would not be, we would not be where we are right this second. So I just try to stay positive and focus on the good people that are around and the people, that I have in my corner, which I appreciate you guys more than anything. You guys are amazing. Definitely outweighs all the negative bullshit that's been going on, so thank you. I try. I mean, I know as well as anybody how difficult it can be, but I would definitely not be in the I wouldn't be as mentally okay if it wasn't for Nick, though, because he's pushed me through and he's, reminded me to stay positive through everything. He's been there, when things got a little bit too much, and I can't even begin to describe how, sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to go back up. So, I mean, there's not much lower we can go. I already, last time we were homeless for over a year. It was almost a year and a half we were homeless, and this time it was only since October, so maybe 4 months. So I feel like we've definitely been pushing a lot harder and had a lot more opportunities come our way this go around, and I feel like we've grown a lot with this. So And I'll never take being homeless as, like, it sucks. It's crappy. I would never wish it on even my worst enemy. But it's definitely teaches you a lot. It makes you stronger, and it makes you more appreciative of the things that you do have. I've lost and gained so much in the past 4 years. Before I even met him, I've lost and gained a lot, and honestly, I can say that it's made me appreciate material things a lot more. It's made me also realize there's a lot more important things than material things. Like, I don't care about, the nicest clothes or the nicest shoes. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my makeup, but they're just objects. I'm more appreciative now than ever of the people that I have in my life, of the people that are in my corner, and yeah. And it drives me crazy when I see people that have so much, but have so much that they complain about. And I want to say to them, like, there's people that are going through so much worse than you, and, but at the same time, I also don't want to invalidate the emotions that they're feeling and the situation that they're going through, because it's still a situation. It's still big to them. It's just me personally who's been through the fucking ringer. I don't know. I just don't like invalidating anybody or making anyone's struggles less than mine, if that makes sense. I don't know. And the one thing that drives me fucking crazy about this app is why I've also have not been on much either, is the absolute bullying that has been going on this app recently has been disgusting. And it's sad and it's pathetic, because people are bullying conservatives, people are bullying liberals, people are bullying random people on the internet. Like, don't get me wrong, Ash Trevino, that whole fucking bullshit. I mean, I get it. She's done some really fucked up shit. It's disgusting, but I never believed in going after people's looks for things. Freaking this, yes, she is definitely a mess. That fucking, what's her name? Star. No, ma'am. Leave her alone.
What's happened? Bitch.
What is that girl? Lily, what is her name? Spider Lily or something on here. The one that's, her house just recently burned down. I think it was her dad's house. I've seen people bullying her, and she's going through fucking hell. Regardless of whatever, I don't really go through the whole rabbit hole with everything, but just, like, going after people's looks is disgusting. No matter who they are or whatever. Just like people go after my looks. And I mean, the only thing people can go after is my weight and my double chin. Like, okay, I'm aware. Thank you. Okay. Like, oops, I forgot. I'm fat. Thank you for... I just feel like this world can be a lot nicer to people. Like, if you don't like someone, just don't even bother with them. Honestly. Like, when I don't like somebody, I cut contact and I don't even think about them. I forget they even exist. I don't attack them. I don't go after the way they look. I don't go after their weight or things that are none of my business. I don't get myself involved in that. If I don't like someone, wipe my hands with them and be done with it. Oh, absolutely. Like, you don't have to like someone or what they're doing, and that, obviously, but, like, Looks, don't do that. It's giving middle school and high school bullying, and it's immature, it's childish. I could proudly say, I'm not going to say that I've never said things that are mean, but I can proudly say that I've never gone after someone's looks or their weight. Ever. I mean, like, who am I to call someone else chunky or, whatever, when I'm that myself? Like, half the people that are talking about my weight, too, just my weight in general, are also not tiny by any means whatsoever. And I don't know. Like, okay, people are fat. People gain weight. So what? Sorry it affects people so much. Everybody's born in their, the way that they're supposed to be. And I think everybody is fucking beautiful. It might not be my type, but that doesn't mean that they're ugly. That doesn't mean they're disgusting. That doesn't mean they're, any less than anybody else in this world. Everybody is worth something. Everybody has a purpose. And
I would like to smooth in
Oh yeah, looks good. I don't know. But if anybody could help, that would be greatly appreciated. Just trying to get a little bit of help with food. If you can't help, that is perfectly okay. You're more than welcome to just sit and have a chit chat or whatever. Between, asking occasionally, I'll, say if anybody can help, whatever. I just talk about whatever. People choose to help, they help. If not, then that is okay as well. So if you just want to have a conversation, just strike one up. I do not mind. Gives me something to do. Hey. Hey. That's not a sandbox. Star.
Come on.
You're not digging the hole to China. Thank you again, Angel, for pinning that. Also, I can pay it back if anybody needs it paid back. Around Thursday night, Friday morning, I can send it back to you. Ooh, girl, you reek. Ba-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do. Okay. About at least 25 to 30 would be enough to get by the next few days until Thursday night or Friday morning.
Oh, you looking?
Oh, that looks good.
Your lips showing
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Is that the one that I was working on or no?
This is mine.
Oh, okay.
I have toast or anything called it.
Thank you, Andrew. Down. Salem. Thank you. I'll just try again tomorrow.